Hey everybody, Tim here. Just going to show you how you can quickly use this Desmos cash register, these multi-purpose templates here for your own custom activities. This activity was not intended to use as is, but you can use it to create some quick warm-up questions for your students, and I'll show you how. All right, so go to the URL here. What you want to do is go to the three dots in the upper corner and click copy and edit. All right, now make sure you're signed into your teacher.desmos.com account. That's important because you won't be able to do that. Again, three dots, copy and edit. And we're just going to explore the anatomy of this really quickly, just so you can see how this works. All right, so we'll go to preview mode here. So here's what the first screen looks like. It's just simply, it just shows students, the monetary value of all the coins that you drag below the solid line, like so. Okay, now we can go to over 100 cents if you want, but if you want to talk dollars and cents, go to the next screen, or actually no, screen 3. Right, screen 3 is kind of like the analogy of that, but in this case you have dollar bills, and you have all the coins there too. Okay, but let's go back to screen 2. Here's an example of an assessment question. All right, see how it says that it's asking us to drag a total of 78 cents below the solid line. So I'll do that now. Now I want you to watch up here where it says dashboard preview. Okay, I'll drag 25 cents down here and see how it's an X. That indicates that that problem is not correct. Students have to drag more coins. Okay, 50 cents, 75 cents, and so again, pay close attention to that X right there. 75, 76, 77. As soon as I drag that penny there, see it? It changed. All right, you can custom make this question to anything you want. It doesn't have to be 78 cents, and I'll show you how to change that. It's very, very easy to do. You create your own custom questions. Now keep in mind, Desmos was never intended to serve as an end-all to serve as a place where you can just have students complete these self-checking activities, whatever. It was meant to be a discovery learning platform. But there may be a couple places and times where you want to assess your kids quickly when they come into class for a few minutes. This is a great way I think you can do so. All right. So that's screen 2. Here's screen 3. We showed that already. Now screen 3 is cool, but the only thing that some teachers may object to is the fact that if you have a hundredths digit that is 0, you see how it says $35, and 3/10 of a dollar? Well, it's $35.30, right? But some teachers want that 0 there. If that's you, go to screen 4. It's actually in this line right here. So watch this. The bills are smaller, but 20, 30, $30.25. And now see here, the hundredths digit shows. All right. So again, screen 4 there is an illustrator for you. Again, screen 5 is the same thing, but the monetary value is hidden. All right, and screen 6, last one here, is an example of an assessment question. Natasha's bill came to $8.42. She paid the cashier $10. What's her change? Drag it below the line. So what's the change there? Is that $1.58, I think? So we have to drag, again, pay attention to the preview. Okay, right here. So we drag a dollar. See how it's wrong still? But we got to complete it. $1.25, $1.50, $1.55, 56, $1.57. Again, as soon as I drag that penny here, it should change it to a check. It's right. Okay. So any way I express that change, I could do it. Any combination of coins that totals to $1.58 will cause that to become a check. Now these are sample templates you can use. So here I'm going to show you how you can actually create your own custom question here. All right. Takes a little bit of computation layer, but it's very minimal, very basic. All right, the hard work's been done for you already. So look, I'm going to go to the sample question right here. All right, see where it's asking us to drag a total of 78 cents below the line. Let's suppose I want it to be 93 cents. So I'll change it to 93. Okay, and I'll get rid of this because that's meant for teachers, right? And I'll get rid of sample question here. So now, where you want to go is this little green carety symbol right here, edit computation layer script. And all I need to do right here is change this 78 to a 93. Okay, make it any one you want. And watch this, we'll preview it. It's going to work. 25, 50, 75, 85, 90, 91, 92, and 93 cents. Got the check right there. Okay. Now, should you wish to duplicate this, you can do that. If you want to make another question just like it, go to these dots here Okay, and simply hit duplicate screen. Right? Here's the original, here's the duplicate. We just want to make sure we name this graph a little bit. See how this graph on the first one is named G2? We duplicated the screen, it's named G2 right here. See right there I'm talking about? Let's name this G2A. I gotta give it a different name. All right, and let's call this, say, 24 cents for the another question, say. All right, or I can ask, hey, it costs 50 cents. It costs 50 cents, and you paid so much. What's the change? Again, you could be creative how you ask these simple questions. So that's up to you. Okay, so we could do that, but I have to rename the graph, and I have to go in the computation layer script that one line. Okay, and just put G again right here. Say G2A. I have to refer to that graph name. All right, and I think I called it 24 cents there. Okay, leave everything else alone. Go back and let's preview it. See here, watch the preview. Too high, 25 cents, but we need 2 dimes and 4 pennies to do the trick, right? There you go. Okay, the same logic works with this. I'll go to the very last screen here, right? Whatever you want it to be, right? You can actually say, see, this graph is called G6. Let's say drag, I don't know, $5.55 below the solid line. Again, this graph, notice this graph's name is G6. So I'll go to computation layer script here, and you just have to tell it what to be. Now this is in dollars right here, right? This is actually expressed in dollars and cents. So like, yeah, right there. So this would be 5.55 or 5 and 55 hundredths. So there you go. And now we'll preview this. Too much. $5, 50, and 5. Got the check. All right. Make another question if you want. Remember to go here and duplicate. Right there. Duplicate your screen. And now I could say drag $10.23. But remember, you got to change the name. Call it G6A. Right? And now I'll go to computation layer script over here and make sure it's G6A. And what I change it to 1023. So I'll go here and make it 10.23. And after that, you are ready to rock and roll. I could make 10, 20. Again, see the X, 1, 2, get the check, cha-ching. Or I can make it 2 5s, right? See here, another way to write it, see it's good. So, again, you can use this to warm up. Again, it wasn't, all of class was not intended to be done just this, right? But when you want quick formative assessment for the first few minutes of class, you can use these templates to help you out.